Hello, folks. How y'all doing tonight? Good, we're glad you're here. My name's Paul. You're about to hear music from one of our rock band classes. We've been doing these classes for the past 15 years here in this fellowship hall at the church here. In fact, I'd like to thank Memorial United Methodist Church for the use of their hall. It really works out great for what we do. Gives us a little room to stretch out and do the class. We can set up like we are now for a performance. We have a kitchen and we have can bring our lunches, and so it's really worked out great. So I appreciate their letting me use this hall for the classes every year. This is the last class for this year, and you're in for a treat. You know, sometimes these classes are students that have done these classes many times. They may have done, you know, might be the third or fourth or fifth time that they've done this type of a class. This group you're about to hear tonight, this is their first time. So for a lot of these kids, this is the first time they've ever done anything like this in terms of playing with a band. And I've worked them pretty hard all week. They've been a great group. We've had a lot of fun. And I've given them a lot to do, so they've got a lot to remember to do this show. And I know they're going to do great, and we're psyched to play for you. And so, without further ado, what we'd like to do is kind of do a little sound check song that'll allow me to introduce the group to you. And we'll all play together for a minute, get everybody out here, make sure their equipment's working, and then we'll launch into the regular part of the show. Oh, and I want to thank John Daly for coming to do audio recording of the show. He's done that for quite a few of the shows, and I appreciate you being here again, John. And Mark McNeil's going to be videotaping for Simsbury Community Television, and Jim Robinson is here taping from Connecticut School of Broadcasting. So we got a lot of media tonight, you might say. Is that what you call multimedia? So on this first song, I'm going to get everybody out here and we'll play together and make sure everybody's up and running. Well, can't have a good band without a good rhythm section. So first I'd like to bring out our rhythm section tonight. Happens to be two brothers. They've done a great job this week. So first of all, let's give it up on the drums, Jim McNeil. Let's hear it for Jim. Hi, Jim. Make yourself comfortable. And on the bass guitar, let's hear it for John McNeil. John. So we'll get this little thing going, and then I'll introduce the rest of the gang. On the guitar, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Cooper Robinson. Sounds like Cooper's ready to go. And next, on the guitar, let's hear it for Declan Moran. Like Declan's got himself sound. And next on the guitar, folks, let's give it up for Zoe Costantino. Sounds like Zoe's ready to go. And last but not least, on the guitar, folks, let's hear it for Olivia Klinsman. Sounds like Olivia's ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Unorthodox steering wheels. Well, one really fun thing to do with these classes is we try to take a couple of old-time rock instrumental tunes that they can play. And this first one is something done originally by the Rockin' Rebels. It's called Wild Weekend. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ending. Take it, Cooper. How about Declan? How about Zoe? Well, we had a few band meetings this week and discussed what songs we might want to play. This is one that came up at one of our band meetings. A couple of the songs I brought in at the beginning of the week, and a couple the kids chose as we went through the week. So this next one is a tune you've all heard before. It comes from the Beatles. And we're going to get Zoe and Olivia to sing it for us here. And here's our tempo. It's called Come Together. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Joker, he just do what
Bob Cooper. Sing it, Liv.
He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he won Mojo Builder, he said 1 and 1 and 1 and 3. Got to be good looking 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together right now over me. Come together, yeah. 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 One more time. Come together, yeah. Yeah, nice job. Beautiful. Nice singing there, girls. Well, about halfway through the week, we decided it would be fun to do another instrumental. So we chose this old surf tune from one of the great surf bands of the era, the group called The Ventures. This is one of their tunes. And if everybody's ready, this is called Diamond Head. Let's keep it nice and fast, right? Are we ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Jim. How about a little Cooper on top? Yeah, Diamond Head. All right.
This is one that was brought up by a couple of the guys here. It's a tune from Green Day. And it's called Boulevard of Broken Dreams. One, two, three, four.
I walk a lonely road, the only one that I have ever known. Don't know where it goes, but it's home to me, and I walk alone. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk up my shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone up there will find me. Till then I walk alone.
Second verse.
I'm walking down the line that divides me somewhere in my mind, on the borderline of the edge and where I walk alone. Read between the lines what's messed up and everything's alright. Check my vital signs to know I'm still alive, and I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk up my shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Alone I walk up. I walk this empty street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps, and I'm the only one, and I walk up my shadow's only one that walks beside me. My shadow, the only thing
Well, you can't have a guitar class without playing at least one blues tune. So we've got a little blues number we'd like to do. We call this the Unorthodox Blues. Kind of made this one up. 1, 2, 3. From Olivia. The Unorthodox Blues. Nice playing, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
If everybody had an ocean across the USA, then everybody'd be surfing like California. You'd see 'em wearing their baggies, French sandals too. Oh, bushy, bushy blonde hair, surfing USA. You catch 'em surfing at Delmar, Ventura County line, Santa Cruz and Trestle, Australia's Narrowbine, Honolulu, Manhattan, Nazarini West. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
We'll all be planning out.
We're gonna take real soon. We're waxing down our surfboards. We can't wait till June. We'll all be gone for the summer. We're on safari to stay. Tell the teacher we're surfing, surfing USA. Aggies and Swabies, Pacific Palisades, Santa Fe and Sunset, Redondo Beach and Lake, all over La Jolla, everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
All right, Declan. Everybody's gone surfing.
Surfing USA.
Back to Declan.
Everybody's gone surfing. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA. Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
One more time.
Everybody's gone surfing, surfing USA.
Yeah. The Unorthodox Steering Wheels. Let's hear it for them. All right. On the guitar, Cooper Robinson right there. And a little vocals too. And on the guitar, Declan Moran right there. Now holding down the bottom on the bass, let's hear it for John McNeil right there. John, woo! And on the drums, Jim McNeil. Good job, Jimmy. And on the guitar and the vocals, Zoe Cosentino. Zoe. And on the guitar and the vocals, Olivia Klinsman. Pretty unorthodox, but we love them. Thanks, folks. That's what we worked on this week. Thanks for coming to hear us play.
Funding for Simsbury Community Television is provided in part by contributions from viewers like you. Thank you.